Good morning, class 6. Today we will start with food processing and preservation. What is preservation? Preservation is a process where the foods are preserved or retain our food for a period of time without getting it contaminated or infected by microorganisms and without losing the quality, color and texture, even the flavor and nutrient value of it. So starting with food processing. What is food processing? It is a process of changing the raw agricultural and animal product into food. Like wheat grains are coming in grain form, which is then processed to produce wheat flour, from which bread is made, cheese, wine, beer, frozen food, etc. Those are all processed food. Now, food processing also produces ready-to-eat food or heat and serve food. If you students are like to eat Maggi, you can see in the market there are some Maggi which is ready to eat. You have to just pour in hot water and it will get cooked within 3 minutes and it is ready to be eaten. So that is also a processed food. Food processing is necessary to make most of the foods edible. Now, the process of treatment of food to stop or get spoiled or slow down the spoilage and prevent losses nutrient value, all these are known as food preservation. It helps us to retain the food quality for a long period of time. Not long, but a certain period of time. Now, within that period of time, it will not be contaminated or infected by microgerms, and it will also not lose its quality, color, texture, flavor, and nutritive value. Food preservation adds variety to the food, increases food supply and decreases the wastage. It also works on the principle of delaying or decomposing of food and destroying microgerms. It also helps to maintain the same taste and flavor and to prevent the growth of bacteria, fungi and other microorganisms in the food. The traditional method of food preservation were drying, fermentation, salting and smoking. Drying, you can see in our houses, in many of our houses, some of the vegetables that are available in the winter season are being dried and preserved for the summer seasons. Like you can see pea. Now in the market we can get frozen pea, but earlier in our ancestors used to preserve things in this way only. Next is by fermenting. They keep it in such a way it gets fermented and then it is used later. Salting is a process where those people living near the seashore, they salt fish and they keep it in the sun, they dry it and they keep it for a long period of time. And in foreign countries, in our country, very few people use smoked fish. But in foreign countries, fish and meat are being smoked. They are smoked in such a way for a period of 2-3 days. It is smoked under some herb um, under herb by herbs, like it is being kept, the herbs are being burned, and the heat that is coming out of it and the smoke that is coming out of it will be absorbed by the fish or the meat, and then it get preserved, and it also get dried, so it is preserved for a certain period of time, and it gives good aroma also, because such aromatic herbs are used like rosemary, thyme, basil, not basil much, but this thyme and all these things, so that it gives a good texture and smell when it has been eaten. As they are drying it, so it might smell bad, so such flavorable smokes are given to it. The most common method of food preserving today is canning, and in everybody's house refrigerator is there. Irradiation, pasteurization, that is when we boil our milk, and adding chemical preservatives like vinegar, citric acid, etc. In the canning process, what happens? The food is contains are processed and sealed in an acidic container. Here acids are used, airtight containers. Here some the food is exposed to gamma rays and X-rays or electron beams to decay the eliminated sprouting or ripening, that means it is stopped from ripening, and to control the growth and spread the insects. Sodium benzoate is used in preserving colored fruits and vegetables. Potassium metasulfate, which is a source of sulfur dioxide, is used for the preservation of colorless fruits such as lychee and apple. Glacial acetic acid or vinegar is used in preserving sauces and pickles. Pectin powder is used for preserving jams and jellies. So these are some of the process that is used for preserving foods and chemicals which are used in food. So here we know that chemicals are also useful in food industry for preserving and keeping it for a long period of time. Thank you.